February, week 3, math, 2nd grade, lesson 2, checkerboard level 2. This is review. We did it yesterday. Let's write a problem. 403 times 24. 403 has 3 units. 0 tens, 4 hundreds. And that's the multiplicand. 24, the multiplier, has 4 units and 2 tens. Got a times sign. Now we're going to make a line. Count down 2 spaces. 1, 2. And now make your living room with a ceiling and a floor. Problem MK. Why do we have 2 spaces here? Leif, do you remember why?
Because we make one number and then we make the other number and then we add them up and put them
Good.
together.
And why are we making 2 numbers?
Because
I'll give you guys a hint. It's to do with the multiplier. Okay, Grayson.
it's because there's 2 digits.
Yeah, there's 2 digits in the multiplier. We're going to get one partial product from the units and the other partial product from those tens. Let's make the multiplicand. It lies in the sand, and it's clean as a whistle. We need white with a green 3. White again with a blue 0. And one more white with what color 4? Red for hundreds. Now we'll make the multiplier. This time we need the dusty, dirty towels because this guy's working. We need a gray with a green 4 for units. And another gray with a, what color 2? Blue for 10. Good. Who goes first? Units or tens? Units. So flip the 2 over. He gets to wait. And we're going to start. What's the first thing we're going to make? 3. How many times, Andrew? 4. Good. 4 times. So we get 3 and do it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's units times units, so they're going to go right there. Units times units makes units. Go back to your 4 units. 4 times 0. Just throw some air in there. That was easy. Thank you, Olbert. Last 4 times 4. Make sure Leif's getting a turn. Leif, you do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we got units times hundreds gives us hundreds. Good. We did it. We made our first partial product. Can we write it down? No. We got to clean this thing up. Starting with units. You guys ready? Whose turn is it? All right. 3, 6, 9, and 12. Can you do it? 3, 6, 9, 12. Try it. Say it.
6, 9, 12.
Good.
A 2 and a 1.
A 2 and a 1. The 2 is going to go right there in the units. What about the 1?
The 1 goes in the
The 1 is a 10. There we go. 12. Okay. Next person's turn. Cleaning up the tens. Oh, that's so hard. I'm freaking out. That's just the hardest thing I've ever done. Do we have to do anything?
No.
No. whoever that person is, you don't do anything. Next person's turn. Gonna clean up the hundreds. Who knows their fours?
4, 8,
12,
12,
16. Good, you guys. Starting to get your fours, aren't you? 16 has 6 units of hundreds and 1 10 of hundreds. Okay. So that 10 of hundreds does have to go in thousands. Let's write down our first partial product. We got it all cleaned up. 2 units, 1 10, 6 hundredths, and 1,000. Once you've recorded it, do you need it on the checkerboard anymore?
No.
No. That's the wonderful thing about recording stuff. Okay. Do you remember when we learned the story of language and I talked about before people recorded stuff, you couldn't really pass knowledge along. Once you can record it, you can put it on the back of a camel or a donkey and carry it halfway around the world and share it with someone else. So that's how humans were able to pass their knowledge along, was through numbers and writing. So good thing we figured that out, huh? Okay, let's make our second partial product, and we're going to flip our 4 over and flip the 2 now. It's his turn, the 2 tens. Then we've got 10s times units gives us tens. No, 10s times tens gives us hundreds. 10s times units gives us tens. So it's 2 times 3, and it's going to be here. You're just going to get 2 3s. I think it's your turn. Oops, there's a 2. 1, 2. Thank you, Alden. Whoops, Miss Cammy. I almost messed up, didn't I? Next, we're going to go back to the 2 tens. 10s times tens gives us hundreds. And we're just going to throw what? Some air in there. Go back to the 2 tens. 10s times hundreds gives us thousands. 2 times 4. 1, 2. Make. And let's clean that up. Oh, slide it down. Remember to stay on the same color. And now clean it up. 3, 6. Good. Okay, then go ahead and clean up the 2 3s. Good. Obviously, this is no work at all. Just leave it alone, okay? Go to the thousands. That's going to be you, Alexis. No, you got to do the hundreds. It's late. 4,
No, I just
8.
did it.
And we're going to write that down.
68.
What is in the units?
0.
0. It's always going to be 0 because when you multiply by tens, you should not get units. So that is always hopefully a 0. If it isn't, you must have done something wrong. Okay? How many tens do we have?
6.
Good. Hundreds?
0.
Thousands?
8.
8. Leif, you've been super quiet. Would you like to add this up? Okay. Units first.
2 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 6 is 7. 6 plus 0 is 6. And 1 plus 8 is 9.
Lovely. How'd he do? He did great. So our final product is 9,672. I'd like you guys to try one now. There it is.
You forgot your commas on the
I
1 6.
did forget my commas in my partial products.
Well, I didn't.
Aw. All right, we're going to write down 218 times 32 218 is our multiplicand. It has 8 units, 1/10 and 2/100. 32 is our multiplier. It has 2 units, 3/10. And we need times. Make a line. Count down 1, 2. Make a new line. And your living room. And it's ML. If you're distance learning, you go ahead and try this. I'm going to go ahead and shut the video off, but hopefully you'll be able to get it.